Hey, fanatics! Ever wondered what happens to Premier League clubs after they drop from the top? In today's video, we're diving into the shocking financial freefall that clubs face once they're relegated. From drastic budget cuts to player sales and plummeting revenues, we'll uncover the harsh realities that most fans never see. Stick around to understand the full impact of relegation on your favorite teams and learn how these financial challenges shape the future of clubs. Whether you're a die-hard fan or just curious about the business side of football, this video will give you insights that will change how you see the beautiful game forever. Let's get started. When a club gets relegated from the Premier League, the immediate financial impact is devastating. The first blow comes from the loss of revenue from broadcasting rights. Premier League clubs receive significant sums from television deals, but once they're relegated, this income drops dramatically. For example, a club that might have earned £100 million from TV rights in the Premier League could see this figure fall to around £40 million in the Championship. This sudden drop forces clubs to make drastic budget cuts to stay afloat. Often, this means selling their best players to balance the books. Clubs like Sunderland and Hull City have experienced this harsh reality, losing star players and struggling to replace them with talent of the same caliber. But the financial hit doesn't stop with TV revenues. Sponsorship deals are another major source of income that takes a hit when a club is relegated. Sponsors are less willing to invest large sums in clubs that no longer have the same level of exposure. This reduction in sponsorship income further tightens the financial squeeze. Additionally, matchday revenues suffer as well. Attendance often drops when a team is relegated, and even if loyal fans continue to support their team, ticket prices and other matchday revenues like merchandise sales often have to be reduced to maintain attendance numbers. The long-term effects of relegation can be even more damaging. One of the biggest challenges clubs face is the loss of key players. To cope with the reduced budget, clubs are often forced to sell their top talents. This not only weakens the squad but also makes it harder to attract new players of the same quality. Clubs like Aston Villa and Leeds United have spent years trying to rebuild their squads after relegation. In some cases, teams have fallen even further, struggling to maintain stability in the lower leagues. Infrastructure investments also take a hit. Plans for new training facilities, stadium upgrades, and youth development programs often have to be shelved or scaled back due to lack of funds. This can have a knock-on effect on the club's future success. Without investment in infrastructure, it's harder to develop young talent and provide the best facilities for the team. Clubs like Bolton Wanderers have faced these challenges, with financial constraints stalling their growth and progress. The human side of relegation is just as impactful. Beyond the players and coaches, there are hundreds of staff members whose livelihoods depend on the club's success. From administrative staff to groundskeepers, many face job insecurity or redundancy. The local community also suffers, as the economic activity generated by matchdays and the club's presence dwindles. Small businesses that rely on matchday traffic, like pubs, restaurants, and shops, feel the pinch when their local club is no longer in the Premier League spotlight. Despite these challenges, some clubs manage to find a way back to the top. Strategies for recovery often include a combination of smart financial management, investing in young talent, and strong leadership. Clubs like Leicester have shown that it's possible to bounce back stronger. Leicester, for instance, not only returned to the Premier League but also went on to win the title, thanks to astute management and investment in the right areas. Innovation and adaptation are key to survival. Clubs need to be flexible and creative in finding new revenue streams and cutting costs without compromising too much on performance. This could involve renegotiating sponsorship deals, finding new commercial partnerships, or even leveraging the club's brand in new ways. For example, exploring digital content and international markets can open up new revenue avenues that were previously untapped. To wrap things up, the financial abyss that follows Premier League relegation is a harsh reality that can devastate clubs. The immediate loss of revenue, combined with long-term financial instability, creates a challenging environment that requires smart management and resilience to overcome. Clubs that can adapt and innovate have a chance to return to glory, while others may continue to struggle in the lower leagues. If you found this deep dive into the financial impact of relegation insightful, make sure to check out our latest video, Why Does Eto'o Hate Guardiola? The Real Story. In that video, we unravel the intense relationship between Samuel Eto'o and Pep Guardiola, providing a fascinating look at the personal and professional dynamics that shaped their story. Understanding these behind-the-scenes conflicts can give you a richer perspective on the football world and the personalities that drive it. Don't miss it. Thanks for watching, fanatics. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on what you found most surprising about the financial struggles of relegated clubs. Until next time.